Welcome to Manna at the Tap, a podcast from Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Monday, October the 6th, 2025, in the 17th week after Pentecost during this season of ordinary time. This is a time for us to live an extraordinary disciplined life as we grow spiritually. The lectionary reading is from the first chapter of the New Testament book of James. The author of this book, James, is a half brother of Jesus. He only joined the Christian community after Jesus' resurrection and ascension. The Christian community of believers were facing intense persecution, and while the other apostles left Jerusalem, James stayed there as one of its leaders. The book is written for the many scattered Jewish communities to encourage and guide them on how to live despite their circumstances. He begins the chapter by telling his readers to see it as a gift and to find joy when tests and challenges come from all directions. Not that they deserve their suffering, but under pressure, their faith is revealed and shows its true colors. He warned them not to try to escape anything too soon, but to let it unfold so they could grow and become well rounded, lacking in nothing. James keeps offering insight into why they should see it as a gift and embrace it as a joy. He told the community that testing one's faith is deliberate and God has designed it to serve His purpose in their lives. Difficulties are a regular part of living. They are unavoidable, unpredictable, and often arrive when we least expect them. James encourages the community that anyone needing wisdom to understand what is happening to them should ask God for it, and it will be given to them. Wisdom is a gift from God that He offers freely and without hesitation or second thoughts. God gives it generously and without begrudging. James then urges his listeners to pray and ask God for their needs, but they must do so with faith and without doubt. James explains that doubt means being indecisive, not knowing what we want. And he warns that when we doubt, we are like the ocean tossed about by the wind. And we shouldn't expect the Lord to give us anything at all. In summary, troubles come to everyone, but they don't last forever. So instead of feeling hopeless, we should remember that God uses our struggles to strengthen our faith in Him. James reminds us that God is with us during our challenges, and we should view life from God's perspective. Do you seek wisdom? James advises us to ask God, and He will give it to us.